Here, welcome back to the verse. Today be a day for pirating. Yeah. Wait, here we go. I'm gonna slip in and out of that. I'm not gonna try to maintain it. But I think that today we pirate. I've already announced me intentions to the verse. They're full aware of me desire to be a pirate and boarding their vessels. Most have made stowaway and run a hiding, but I'll find 'em. They'll not be escaping the sting of me hornet. That you can be assured of. Gear. Ooh, it's a bit laggy for pirating. There be a lot of butthurt feelings on this server at the moment. Pirating here might cause a bit of squalor. Might end in a bit of a row.
Enter aerospace. All systems online. Take off. Landing gear raised.
Oi, good old Quagga. I know this person. Don't wreck him.
Forward proximity alert. Proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
So,
Starboard proximity alert.
did I remap that key? I did. That is unfortunate. I've caused untold damage to be hornet before I've even set off. Arr.
Forward proximity alert. Starboard proximity alert.
Ooh, close. Close one. Mr. Swagga. Mr. Quagga. Rotate with me. Yes, rotate for good times. What do we have? Anything I want to commandeer? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't flown the Gladius. Let's see if this one is. Wait, that's not my target. That's a Mustang. He's out in space. Doesn't help me. You man. Man, I have just about ruined this ship. Good thing there's an Avenger nearby. Time to borrow it permanently. Gear. Come here. You get in the back of this, don't you? Gotta climb right on up the exterior. Oof. It is not pleasant frame rates tonight. This is no bueno. Where have my frames gone? Ah, I see part of the issue. Excellent. Uh-oh. What's happened? I just got in the pilot seat. No. No. Landing gear up. That took too much time. Where are you, Quega? He's gone. The devil with you, then. To the probe. We'll get the mission and find people. Many pirating. Much theft. So treasure. Wow.
Random ship. Come in, random ship.
I'm here.
Hi. Welcome
Hello.
to the neighborhood. Second class
How we
junior
looking?
cartographer Tessa Bannister
here we go.
reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these
Okay,
little
mass
guys
driver.
see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I called.
Oh,
I was
gimbaled.
not allowed to leave my post.
Yes.
Jump point scanning and all. So
It's quite the mixture of weaponry.
help me with something. If you have a second.
Yes, I do. Let's
check out
go.
these coordinates.
Yes, give them to me.
Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Oh, something's there. For certain. I think the target will be at least 8 players. We either commandeer or we destroy them. They shall not be allowed to leave alive. Heaven ho, stop complaining. The game actively encourages PvP at SPK. You literally get missions to stop them. Now, emergent gameplay would suggest that you could barter with those players, open up communications, and strike a deal. But they're not just going to let you pass. They are not just going to let you pass. Hold up. Let's do something here real quick. Welcome all. Time. Some nefarious space action. Oh. You dastardly bean. Excellent. What do I aim at? What do I aim at? If I aim at that, though, then I lose my rotational speed. That says I'm hitting. Are those fixed? Those are fixed, so I aim at the square for those. Why do you have such a weird ship with 3 different guns? How dare you! 2 can play at this game, Gladii. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop it! I'm not killing anything in this ship. Not the way I'm flying it. Oh, right. I'm gimbaled. This is... I am not doing stellar. I know it's not obvious. But trust me. Trust me when I tell you. Just a little more. Just there we go. Come on. Just let's. I do not like this setup one bit.
Hold still.
I like my primary weapons all on a single pip. You know what I mean? Not like all this weird gimbaliness. I mean that tells me I'm hitting, right? I mean that says, yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'm just getting worked. I'm glad I didn't decide to pirate in this vessel. I'd be the pirate fool. I'm not saying the Avenger's a bad ship. I'm just saying current loadout plus me flying it. Inexperienced. Okay, I think that's a neutron. Okay, back to this gun. Right? I mean, I'm in the circle. This is just... Crikey! I know I made that look easy. But it wasn't. God, let's look at the damage. Oh, it says I'm... See, and that's the problem right there. I left the rear hatch open. Completely messes with the flight characteristics, you know? My aerodynamics, they're all off. That's all this is. That's obvious, so I mean, hey buddy, no. Have I lost it again? One of these days I will not lose track of it, and I will be able to fly right to it. Oh, Quagga got crashed. He was made crashed by bad men's. So, the Hornet stops faster. And I should have paid more attention to learning the ship and being a bit more cautious than just straight flying into the debris. But you know, I guess some days you just gotta fly into the debris. I mean, that's... what more can I say? You learn by experience. That's experience. And failures teach you more than success. So by all rights, I should learn a lot. Every day. Who are you? Woodsiest bird. I may be pirating you. I just... be aware. Be forewarned.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the Lord.
Be forewarned. I think I'm going to set up a schedule for streaming. Probably won't be every night. Give me a chance to try some other things, stream some other games, but also do some real-on recordings with editing. I agree, people of the verse. Exploring will be great. Being able to actually get out and do some stuff in the verse will be really cool. Much needed, not just combat. Combat's great. But you need more. There needs to be that living, breathing universe so that the combat has substance. And so that the pirating has meaning and consequence, if you know what I'm saying. It'd be time to steal a vessel, I think.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Right, take me up.
Landing gear.
Keep it above board, gentlemen. Keep it above board. I could take that ship. I could take that ship. So many to choose.
Forward proximity alert.
Let's go check you out. Ah, Senior Commander. You appear to be leaving. Goodbye.
Forward proximity alert. Proximity alert.
You could be fun. Maybe I shall acquire you. Indeed. Need to check something real quick. Need to check something. Indeed. Need to check something real quick. Need to check something. Right.
Forward proximity alert. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Landing gear. Deployed. Landing request approved. Autopilot.
Let's see what we've got.
Landing complete.
Maybe I'll just go blow those people up at SPK. I'm sure they deserve it. I'm certain of it. Ooh, you don't notice I'm here. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Peek? Hello? Hello, Capitan. Please take us somewhere. Come on, let's go. Are we gonna go so I can shoot you somewhere? Dastardly. He knows. I'm out. Alright, off we go. Nothing to steal here. Someone needs to get in it, and then forget, and go do something else for a second.
Aerospace. All systems online. Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Landing gear ready.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's cut this jump short. Head over to Korea. Hello, Korea.
Travel engaged.
I'm coming here to pirate you. Any of the folks here will be destroyed very quickly. Never worry about this.
Travel complete.
Sorry, mate. It's not a day for diplomacy. Die! No! Man. A lot of pirating going on there. Everyone and their mother was out to destroy people. It's brutal. They gave me the old heave-ho. Mm-mm.
Welcome to the Port Oligar ship day. Please press the screen.
How do I want to achieve this best? I'd kind of like a crew to assist me in pirating. Current server, I've already asked, is not very accommodating. I could swap out. None of my fellow pirates are online at the moment. We could give it another go. See how we do. And if it doesn't work out, I might reserve the pirating for another day. There's always another day to pirate, you know? It's never just one day. It's never just one time. My opinion, nothing more. What's your preferred ship and with setup? Right now, honestly, I'd say Super Hornet, full fixed Gatlings, GT220s with an Apocalypse Arms Revenant on a Flashfire mount. Though I also do really like the Buccaneer with all fixed weapons, max for the size, for running missions because of its speed. Right now, my ship is kind of set up with the repeaters and the 7-something cannon on top. I forget the name of it. Here, we'll just look. We'll look down here. If it'll zoom in. 7-8 something, the ballistic cannon, and then the Panther repeaters for longer excursions against NPCs. I really should change it out for pirating. It's actually not a bad idea. I should change it out for some pirating. Life expectancy is not so great, so I don't really need to worry about the ammo. Yes, sir. I really want to fly the Connie, though. I love that ship, but it flies like a boat right now, and I'm not very good at it, and it's really difficult to fight stuff with. So the Super Hornet with all fixed Gatlings, a lot of fun, especially if you watch sci-fi shows like The Expanse. Whew, it's awesome. Hard to replicate the feel, but that's pretty close. Oh, there's Heave-Ho. Let's get back there real quick with what we got. Give it the old college try. See what we get. I don't talk a whole lot when I'm in the middle of dogfighting. Honestly, it's probably because I'm not very good at it. So I tend to be very focused. The keyboard and mouse setup too, you have a lot of keys you have to stretch around to click and hit, and Alt-Shift-X that, and Alt-G double tap. Okay, who we got? Die! Your destruction is at hand. If I could hit you. Hit this man. I think I'm being hit more than I'm hitting anybody else right now. Yep, gotta aim ahead of that dang pip. Get him! Die! Crikey. Slow this down, break back into some rotation. I think I'm being shot from somewhere else too. I mean, where do I have to aim to hit you? Right in there. Confound it. Blast it all. Dash it all. Yes, it is. With an NPC setup. An NPC killer setup. A Ninetales killer setup. Not really a player killer setup. I think I'm gonna need to go switch this thing out. Let's find another. Yeah, you're both shooting at me. That's what's going on around here. I'm not gonna give him the pleasure. Let's do this. Let's get the heck out of here and get a full ballistic setup. If you go land and try to swap out everything in the PU right now, and you have multiple of the same type of weapon or gun, it only lets you put one across all the different points. So I have to drop out to Arena Commander module real quick to do it. Yeah, the problem is with a lot of the server latency, the server client disconnects or desyncs, and the server to client latency, the network latency. Oftentimes, if you're not to hit their hitbox, if I'm aiming at the box, I'll never hit them. I have to aim well ahead of the box. So I usually switch it over to a trailing pip. I find it hits more reliably when there's some latency. But right now I'm just using the leading pip just because. Yeah, we'll keep that, but we'll switch that out for that guy. Ammo box him up. Ammo box him up. I've had games where I didn't have that issue either, and it's awesome. It's awesome when you get to play and have it do that for you. There's the beauties. There's the beauty. I'll get over to the ammo here in a second. Let's get all these guys loaded up. One day this system here will be better than it is. Not scrolling back every time. Back to where you were. Back to where you left off. I'm glad you haven't had to deal with that. That's nice. That always makes flying much better. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. You know what? I actually tend to have a better time of it if I go into... What the heck? Yeah. It's not cheap. Well, okay, so to buy them with real cash monies, the UEC, I haven't gone that far. I don't... Too rich for my blood. Come on now. I mean, this doesn't give me hope. Joining that doesn't feel solid. So I bought them with rec. Okay, I could see that. Let's just see what happens if I visit Spaceport selecting a region through all that garble. Thanks for the notice on the issues. But yeah, I just rec purchased those weapons. And then I don't fly an Arena Commander, so I don't lose the tokens, and I can use them in the PU forever. You do have to fly enough in Arena Commander to earn enough rec to get the equipment you want. to try out, and then once you have kind of what you're looking for, you just stop going into Arena Commander if you want to use them on your ships or ship in the persistent universe. There it is. There's the crash. The bug report won't send, so we'll just launch this thing right back up. I want to put that on silent. I'm getting some messages from somebody helping me out with some of this stuff. Okay. Good. Contact list. Nobody tonight. It's a rough night for streaming. Nobody's on. I'm going to start scheduling this thing. That's what I'm going to do. That's the smart thing to do. Not just winging it. But you know what? When you want to be a pirate, sometimes you just have to wing it. You don't always go in with a plan. You're matey. Had it an hour ago too. It does that. Lots of good stuff coming in 3.0 though. Have you guys all watched the newest, what is it, Around the Verse, whatever the newest video is from Star Citizen? Came out today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of people didn't like it because they wanted to see planetary stuff, but I'm a technical guy.
I have you now.
And thank you very much. I'm a technical guy, work as a sysadmin, data centers, backups, servers, virtual environments, and all that sort of business. That's what I do. So hearing all their back-end engineering to get their netcode more reliable and the working with their subsumption system and a lot of the other new code that they've engineered for this game specifically, and then getting all those systems to tie in through something they've built themselves, and how they're making it happen and the way in which it will improve the game and the systems. To me, that stuff is bloody interesting. And so the episode that they dropped out today was pretty good. I liked it. They got some smart people working there. I'd feel like a bloody goober on that team, let me tell you. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Verse. Or Gyar. Be prepared for some mighty piratin.
Welcome to the Port Alizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed.
No.
Ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Let's just get the heck rid of that right now. We don't want no motion blur up in here. You know, here's a question for anybody. I don't know how many people I got in the stream tonight. It's a pretty slow night. And Star Citizen typically has pretty slow streams anyway. With all that, how many people, of those of you in chat, like motion blur in any game? Has there ever been a game that you've played where you were like, yes, motion blur, good? They had it in Rust, it's in Ark, Survival. I hate it in all of them. That's one of the first things. One of the first things that I axe out of my my settings. Gone. Can't do it. Drives me nuts. A bit like getting out of bed in this game where they try to simulate realism. And your head and camera is just kind of janking all over the place. But our brains and eyes naturally counterbalance for that movement, so our getting up looks smooth. So in a game, you still want the getting up to look smooth and immersive. Not just physically represent the motion and lock your eyes to a fixed location. We're not all wearing VR headsets. We can't look around smoothly as our character flips his head around.
Takeoff.
Just, you know, just some minor points, just some things. Just me yammering on uselessly. What do we got? Ooh, we got a floaty constellation. Tanky beast. You know what? When I come across these guys and I'm blasting them in my Hornet, I never feel like I can destroy them. When I'm flying one, I feel like I get absolutely decimated. He's in the death spin, but you know what? This is a piratin video. Time to board him. Yarr. We'll be finding out if this ship be stealable. Prepare to be commandeered. Alright, pirates, here we go. Once more into the fray. Oh, son. Rotate around. Hit him on the underside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, son. I want the belly. I want the belly. No. No. I want the belly. Right there. Right there. Please. What gun would you recommend with 5,000 UEC? What singular gun? What ship we talking about? Please. I've got to pirate ya, matey. I apologize. Yes. Yes. Max, meet the rotation. Meet the rotation. Here we go. Here we go. Slipping out of pirate because I have to. This is intense business. No. No. Yes. No. No. Stand. You fool. Close. Close. Match the rotation. Stand. You don't want to go in falling down. You want to board like a man. Like a pirate, man. Yarr. Excellent. What gun? Let me start thinking about guns. 5,000 UEC. I guess that's going to depend on the ship, the size, gimbal they're fixed. Alright, in the captain's seat where I belong. Ah, no, what? Gear up. Yes! Time to go kill nobody. I can never do it in this ship. Off we go. Yarr, vessel commandeered. Oh geez, what's happening here? Just 2 clicks? Okay. Landing your race, please. We have places to go. Quantum drive 100%. Shields and system 100%. We're looking good. We're looking good. I'll just start throwing out some stuff if you're thinking and typing. For fixed weaponry against players, I like ballistics. So the 7.8 cannon, whatever it is, 7.88 cannon, 780 cannon. Oh, yep. Here we go. I'm afraid you're going downtown. You're not gonna make it, landlubber.
Shields max.
Time to destroy this man. Any of the repeaters are really good guns. I prefer them to like the M series, the M4A, M7A, M6A, M5A. Sneaky devil. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Come on. Boost. Boost, you fool. Am I out of boost? What is this? How do I unfocus? I'm having some serious game issues here. None of the missiles will hit and I can't boost. Well, maybe it's because my engine's damaged. See, this ship should never, ever, 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 ever be able to kill a Connie. No matter how many times it shoots me just sitting here. Shouldn't have the firepower to break through the armor. My opinion. Or if it has the ammo to do damage, it would run out before it could actually do too much damage. So like right here, even with gimbaled, I can't effectively hit it or aim at it. So really I should come in and do strafing maneuvers on him. But when your boost isn't working... Wiggy Dom, did I lose you? Who's helping me? Drex? Drex, I was gonna pirate you. And here you are, saving my life. Wait, I can boost now? Wait, where's my boost going? Definitely some weird behavior. definitely not a friendly game to big ships right now. That is 100% the truth. Seriously? Come on. Give him to me. No! It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Well, I think I will cut that there. Wiggy Dom, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. And I would, what you want to do with a ship that size is break out, use speed, come back in, and just level them with large shots, move out, move back in, or use multi-crew, right? Your guys in your turrets and all that sort of thing to consistently place fire. Piloting it solo with the way that it is right now, they pilot as though they're fully loaded with cargo, and they're not. Hopefully that's going to be fixed in 3.0. I think they said something to that effect. And it's just really impossible to lock them down. So, single-man fighters right now just destroy you. That's going to change. Ships like the Connie and the Starfare and all that, their weapons are going to be powerful enough. The man turrets are going to be powerful enough. Thank you very much for the sub, by the way. That you're going to be a threat. Especially once they fix a lot, the engineering station and the ability to manage shields and upgrade that and work on cooling and mitigate damage to those equipment on the fly. You're going to have an advantage over fighters, hopefully. That's the goal. That's the end goal. Multi-crewed ships should always be a net positive over the same amount of people and the same number of fighters. If you have a 5-man ship that has combat capability that's designed to be rugged and tough and persist in combat, it should be equivalent to at least that many people in fighters. Maybe not air superiority fighters with lots of heavy ballistics or large torpedoes, like size 9 torpedoes, obviously. But those are the types of things you should need to take them down. Not a single Gladius, ripping through the shields and getting me weak enough that then a Saber comes in and just finishes you off with no ability to stop him. That's not the gameplay we're looking for. And I don't think that's the gameplay that these guys are looking to produce. So I think we'll see a big change in that coming into 3.0, for sure. They're doing a lot of work on the multi-crew stuff coming into it. Until then, the fast fighters with good armament,
Selection confirmed.
they dominate the arena.
Being delivered to the launch platform.
Dirty rats. I'm going to get out there at least one go with my ballistics run and see if I can get a person. Take somebody out. I got to take somebody out. And also, my piloting of that ship is not the best. I do not claim to be an ace pilot. I do my best, mouse and keyboard setup. Definitely not the best out there. It was awkward though.
All systems online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Where you at? You! Oh yes. Don't think I don't see you.
Overhead proximity alert.
Oh yes.
Quantum travel.
Try it again, my friend. Try it again. Also, currently, I really don't like turning to rotate to follow the trajectory of another ship with gimbaled weapons when you have to turn beyond where the marker would be to hit them with gimbals in order to get that rotation that you need. Anybody here now? Somebody? Anybody? That doesn't work fully. I can't unassign, so my nose gun will always fire with my top turret. Oh, is he coming in? There he is.
Lock.
Here we go. Oh, peace out, son! Sorry, man. Different ship this time. Scorpion. El Scorpion. Your day of counter-pirating is at hand. I over-ammoed him, though. I was not easy on my trigger there. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm doing a lot of this just in preparation, having some fun, diving in. I've got some guys with most of the ships in the game that'll get on and spawn them for me. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see, like me to fly, or any kind of experience that you would like me to show or demonstrate, feel free to hit me up, ask those questions, get involved, let me know. I'd love to do it. I really like the game. I like where it's going. I'm super excited about it. When 3.0 comes out, there's a mass amount of changes that are going to really improve the feel of an actual MMO space in a persistent universe. So feel free to sub and keep up to date with me. When you do feel like pledging, feel free to use my little link there in the description below. It'll be in the video. It's in my other videos. You'll get an additional 5,000 rec, and it helps me out too, getting some guns and stuff in game to attach to my ships to try out and do different loadouts and stuff. So always awesome. I appreciate it. I always like when you guys come in and have questions to ask and comments and your own opinions on things you like, you want to see. It helps the interactivity. Good stuff. Good, positive stuff. Except for, there's just nobody on tonight. I need some people to fight. I'm trying to be a pirate, and so far I'm the good guy. I keep counter-pirating. Maybe Grim Hex. Let's do a sneaky run over to Grim Hex. I'm not a criminal, but I know how to fly there. What up, Yella? Let's do this. Get a little drink over here. Let's just do a little policing route. Let's just swing by old Grim Hex and Make sure these people aren't getting in any kind of major trouble. Here we go. That should... It's kind of an off angle, so I'll be a little off target from normal. But it should be alright. Should be alright. I can't wait for the deep exploration sciencey stuff where you're also going to be able to drop your own nav beacons that people you know will be able to target to the signatures of those nav beacons. And you can create your own deep space jump points that other people won't know about until they use the science ships and the science consoles with their scanning capabilities and all of that kind of stuff to find them or come across them, in which case they can either destroy them to ruin them. They can sell that information to people who might want to pirate your jump paths so they could lie in wait as you go from point to point for that emergent gameplay. Or you can hack them and make them your own. So lots of really cool stuff coming down the pipe for sure. With Item 2.0, the interactivity in the ships, in the consoles, in the cockpit, doors, depressurization, being able to pick up and move cargo physically within the game space to and from your ship in EVA or on any kind of gravitational body or gravity generating body, so space stations or planetoids. All that stuff is coming. And new lighting system, advancements to their subsumption system for the AI. Lots of really good stuff. So some major updates, major improvements in the game coming in 3.0. That was supposed to be in June. Now it's pushed into the first, I think, couple weeks of July. We might get it. Some big things, I guess, to push it back that they want to have in patch 3.0. And then on top of that, they're going to be coming out with their new Delta patcher that will allow them to patch bug fixes and things like that into the game without major releases or major, 2.6.3, 3.0, all that kind of jazz. They'll be able to finally do iterative patches, incremental updates, bug fixes, and all that sort of thing, and bring them in. So that'll be a really good patch or update for them. I'm gonna run into an asteroid at this point. Where am I going? Whoa! See, you're risking it. Flying sideways at Grimhex, you're risking it. Let me get a little altitude off of this. Let's slow it down. Let's not travel quite so fast. Hello. Let's chill before I black out and crash. Ah, here we go. Let's go check out this, oh. Woo! What's up, Caterpillar? Man, that's cool. I love that ship. Let's just do a little bit of an escort mission. We'll just escort him in. That's what we'll do. Now I get a lot of, I get some serious frame drop here at Grimhex. So you'll see some of that for sure. Ooh, Crossbones over at Ollie is giving up a cat. I got this one here, though. I could hijack him. I think his buddy's watching me. Where are you at, brother? Oh, yeah. You're ready to engage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Shh. Calm it down. It is laggy. I agree with you, chat. I agree. Ah, Rage. I see I have you here in chat.
Yes,
I also see you're not playing anything.
I'm not.
Is that your streamer voice? Oh. Oh, Jared.
I was thinking about grabbing a Diet Dr. Pepper, watching a little more Fargo.
You do like watching those shows.
Well, I mean,
You could be pirating with me, but I get it. It's alright. Pirating alone, man. Pirating alone.
Slow night. Slow night, huh?
It's a very slow night.
What are you doing? You're just looking at a ship.
I'm deciding if I want to board him, alright?
Looks like he's gonna take off.
He just landed. I could just
We'll board
destroy
him.
him, but I'm going to board him. Wow, somebody just shot at me. See? He knows. He knows what I'm doing.
Hit V, heal up.
It's not working. I'm not gonna make it.
This isn't a caterpillar, is it?
Yes. He could be anywhere.
Oh, so you're an actual pirate?
Later.
So you're an actual pirate?
I'm not yet. I flew here unbeknownst to the captain. Luckily, I know my way around it. But I'm gonna hide first.
It's a huge ship.
Oh, you have no idea. It's got areas, and so this area is inside the little mini ship that's attached to it. So this is a small ship that acts as the captain's seat for the ship, and it's got its own system, its own engineering console here to watch the cargo, manage tractor beam stuff. It's got beds for the crew, sink, bathroom. Then you go up and you have your science consoles, engineer console, co-pilot, and captain. It's got a whole nother side. It's got engineering stations throughout it. It's gigantic. This thing is amazing. And I love the detail. You know, like the foil insulated interior wrappings on the pipe. He's going to try to find me. See that Cerberus guy? He just notified the cat pilot at Hex that he's been boarded.
How can you tell that?
In chat. In-game chat. Cerberus just notified Zarius that he's been boarded. Problem is, on a ship this size, he's going to have to find me. If I just take it and fly off, he'll shoot me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's some explosions going on out there.
Too bad there's not like security systems that can track motion in your ship.
I'm sure they'll be adding a bunch of stuff like that. They're adding a new lighting system that as you enter rooms or go through different doorways and everything, power to those segments of the ship will be independently managed. And so lighting will come on, and there's different pressurizations between doors. You can set security locks between doors. Uh-oh. For some reason, I cannot change Oh, here we go.
What?
He got in the pilot seat, so his shields just came on.
Go kill him.
I'm waiting for him to take off first. Oh no, don't go backwards. I think somebody stole my Hornet. Public enemy! Public enemy stole my Hornet! No, it's got the firepower to take this thing out. No!
There it goes.
Wait, what
Kill
happened?
Captain.
Like, where am I? Indeed.
It pushed you off the ship?
Well, wherever it is, I'm running around. Look at how far away the Hornet is. It didn't push me out the ship, it put me into Neverland. Let me just run, see what happens. Oh! Alright. That's one way to handle me.
Oh, you fell to your death in space.
I think it glitched me inside of Crusader or the Star or something. It put me inside of something. There's a repeatable bug that'll let you do that with the ships. Alvaro, what's up?
Someone else was there with you.
Yeah, somebody stole my ship.
No, when you died and you were spinning around, there's a person in the background just standing up.
Oh, must have been the captain of the vessel.
Welcome to the Port Oligar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Oh, here's Kairos. That means he must have just resummoned something. I'll wait a sec. I'll let him go first, and I'll sneak aboard. Yeah, I definitely exploded. It was unfortunate. Through no fault of my own this time. Not landing pad, you know, explosives or any of those shenanigans. I'm having some texture issues at the moment as well. Can you only use the stim packs if you have armor on? I believe that's the case. Aww. He didn't resummon the big ship. Those rats. Okay. Alright. Wait, I am in heavy armor. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go out there with you then.
Welcome to the Port Oligar.
The darn fool's in my ship.
Press the screen to continue.
And he blew it up. 11,000 to bring it back.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
It's unacceptable, Jared. Where's the healing thing? Should be like right here. Oh, it still let me use it. It gave me a stim. Okay, so it's there. Just having some legit texture issues right now. You travel fast by raising your landing gear. That's what you do. See, I was supposed to be a pirate tonight. I was supposed to be a public enemy. I can't find anybody to take out. Guess I could have shot that caterpillar and that Avenger.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems.
I guess I could
online.
ram people.
Takeoff.
But that's cheap.
Raise.
Okay, caterpillar. Oh, a Starfarer. That's always a good one. Let's go to Public Enemy. Let's just see what we got. Let's just get some guns on. See what kind of ship we're talking about here.
Random ship. Come in, random ship.
I see you, Billy.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway,
Where'd he
there was
go?
actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
He has escaped. He's a coward.
Did he run?
He ran. Public Enemy has run. Question is, run to where?
Quantum travel engaged.
Hello there, game. Oh man, this glitchiness is killing me. His little pip is jumping all over the place. Come on, man. Unacceptable. This is unacceptable. That's what this is. I just need... Stop. Stop. Come on. Line up for me. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Right there. Line up. Stop moving. Let's do that. Mine is a bit crap at the moment. I can get 60, but the servers have to be behaving and all that kind of stuff, which they're currently not. So, and I'm in a 780. I'm not in the newest stuff. Where are you going? see moments of clear FPS, and then it'll jump around like crazy. Oh, jeez. It's a bit clunky. Yeah, definitely server side. A lot of improvements to that coming in 3.0. So in about a month or so. At the end of June, first few weeks of July. A lot of improvements, and then more to come following iterative updates to their netcode, new systems that they're building that they've been engineering for a while. So you're going to see a lot of improvements in that as this develops. It already plays way better. When I first jumped into this, I couldn't even really run the game with my 780, and now I can. So it's already making pretty good strides. How much ammo did I use there? I feel like it was a lot. Whew, a ton. Yeah, flying a Super Hornet with I've got 3 GT 220 Mantis Gatlings and an Apocalypse Arms Revenant Gatling gun on top. I got my missile bays opened at the moment. Yeah, 3.0 is going to be great. I'm doing a lot of streaming right now and recording, just kind of in prep for it to get some people jumping in and watching and interested. Trying to keep people as up to date as I can leading into it so that we can have some fun once it launches and get some good videos out there. Yeah, definitely.
I have you now.
Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Always good to get more people here, get more communication, more talking going on. Let's get over to Port Ollie and get Alvaro's cat, because that ship is awesome. All the multi-crew enhancements for the bigger ships that are coming in 3.0 are going to make it a lot more fun to crew with your friends, with your corporation, your group of people, whoever it is that you play with. And if you want a multi-crew, that's going to have a lot of improvement. Item 2.0, all that stuff. There's just so many good things coming out with 3.0. Still going to be a lot of bugs. I'm sure a lot of stuff's going to be broken, but it's drastically going to improve what we see now and expand on what's available to do in a large way. A lot of people just kind of floating around out here. A00 on my way. There you are. There you are.
Landing. Deploy. Landing request approved.
Let's do a quick land. The thing about these big ships is once you open that door and you get in, if you don't see somebody else get in, they'll stow away. I mean, I've done this. And once you fly out into open space out of the armistice zone from Port Olisar, they pull out a blaster, they take you down, and they steal your ship until you respawn it. Once the game persistence is in, though, you'll be able to lock your doors, set security codes on them. There's going to be a lot more measures to make it feel like a truly involved game world that's much more persistent. You don't know how to open your own cat? Billy Madison, what do I pay you for? Salute me. I expect a salute. Salute, son. And I'll show you. Let's do this. Salute me. All right, Billy. Come here. Right here. Right here. I got you. Join me. Okay, well, you made an entrance. Come to the middle of your ship. I've opened the belly. Oh, this is the ship for the subscription for the month? That is sweet because my brother is a subscriber, which means I can spawn this off of him all the time. That is exciting. Oh, hey. What's up, buddy? This thing is bloody awesome. And when Item 2.0 comes in and you can interact with a lot of this stuff. Ooh. Here's your cargo base. Let's open these up. Let's open these up. Let's open some of these up right here. And check this out. Get your cargo bays open. Do it to every single one of them. Just the coolest thing. Climb up here real quick. All right, from up here I'll manage this. You know what? Let's close these up. All right, man. Take it easy, Billy. Vulcan, not since 2.6.3, which was still fairly recent with some new ship variants added and a bunch of improvements and updates. But item update 3.0 is the big one that everybody's waiting for, and that's coming out late June, late this month, most likely the first few weeks of July, based on the current transmissions from these guys. But it brings with it a ton of stuff, so it's going to be pretty sweet. I only have one ship myself. I have the Super Hornet, and it's an amazing, amazing fighter. I love that thing. When the multi-crew stuff works, and I can get somebody in my co-pilot seat who can actually manage my shields and arm the missiles and use that turret effectively, it's going to be really cool. But that's the only one I own. I definitely don't have the money to buy a bunch of these ships like these guys have. I mean, this cat is just ridiculous. I mean, look. I want to fly it somewhere so nobody jumps on board and hijacks it, and then I can show you guys some of the detail in it a little more safely. Let me get in the pilot seat and kind of fly this thing out. Yeah, it's awesome. I love that ship. It's super, super good. Let's just kind of take a look at this thing real quick. The front of it, you can see it looks modular to be able to add additional compartments to the front of that. Just awesome. The whole cockpit here that you see on this left side, where I am, is its own ship. It can detach, not yet, and fly all on its own. So when they get that working, it is going to be legit. There I am. Yes, in 3.0 you can. There will be an asteroid system that you can land on and run around on. And there are going to be 2 planetary bodies, 2 moons that you'll be able to land on. Crew or squad? Posse? I don't know what they're calling it. Yeah, absolutely. So I think we'll definitely keep ourselves at it here. And when 3.0 comes out, jump out there and I don't have a lot of people playing this game either. Most of my friends have no interest in playing it. A couple of them might if they don't want to pilot. So if the multi-crew stuff really starts to take off and work properly, then they'll be on board. This just feels like out of Aliens, you know? Just awesome. And the physicality of it, the full detail and full representation of all of the components and systems on these, amazing. And it's only gonna get cooler. But let's do this. Let's just warp out into empty space so I can run around the ship and kind of show you guys. Hopefully nobody stowed on board while I was talking. They probably did. I might have to clear the ship. Okay. Get out of the seat. Bloody cool. Co-pilot seat, as you can see. The detail in here. It's not as brightly lit here as it is at Port Olisar. We've got like science stations, engineering stations back here. Right now they don't really do anything. At the back of this module, I don't think so, Drex! I don't think so, son! You coming in here to steal this from me? Mm-mm. That ain't how tomfoolery plays. Might be in the name, but I'm not a fool. I knew you'd be here. I was listening for you. Strategist captain? No, captain. I don't know who he is. He was just some dude who stowed away on the ship. So now I'm down here and I got my, I'm listening. See if I hear anybody else running around up there. You've got your facilities for showering. Sonic showers, you know. But like the aluminum, the foil, wrapping around here on the piping, the detail. Oh man, it's just good. It is just good. The Constellation, the Hornet, and the Freelancer are legitimately 3 of my favorite ships. I love the Freelancer. I love the way it looks. That smaller crew, Millennium Falcon type deal, cruising around. I love it. It's great. The Constellation, I think, will end up being my main, my favorite. I might upgrade the Super Hornet to it, unless one day I can afford to just buy one. But yeah, the Constellation is super good. And it will really be worth it once all the multi-crew enhancements are out. Which they're not right now, so it can get. Peace out, man. Thanks for the ship. I appreciate it. You have a good night, bud. Let's go upstairs. I have nobody in Discord, so I'll raise up my Discord mic. Now, he could have come in here with somebody else. You never know. So up here, though, actually, before I do that, straight across from the captain's seat, the cockpit, over here you've got this little beauty. Now this little beauty is where you're going to be able to manage cargo. You can't really see it because it's dark out on that side, but that's the front of the ship. You'll be able to use tractor beams from here and manage cargo and all sorts of things, kind of like an observation post. And right here we have server access, which is really cool. You can see your rack mounted servers, the 5U, 2U, 4U. You can see all the cabling. Do I have a flashlight? Modules, compartments. I mean, the detail in this thing is just stellar. The pop-in, your capacitors for your power supply, and this stuff you will be able to repair these modules interior to the ship. You can have crewmen running around in here repairing this stuff in real time and managing it properly to keep you safe. So here we'll go downstairs if it lets me. Sometimes this area bugs out and it doesn't let me use it. Okay, I'll have to go down the other way. I've only been on this thing twice, but I've been able to memorize it pretty good. Yeah, the Orion's going to be pretty cool as well. Hey, a gifted freelancer. You can't... I mean, that's always a beautiful thing. Brad, I don't believe they have an official release date right now. They're still doing iterative patches and updates to the game. So patch 3.0 is coming out in about a month, the end of this month, the first couple weeks of July, which will make this more of a persistent universe with a lot more content. And I'm talking leaps and bounds, much more like the full-blown game will end up being. And other than that, probably 2018, 2019. I'd say 2019 is the most likely release date. They've got over 400 developers working on this thing across many different studios, and they're doing a lot of back-end code rewrite and engineering of their systems to correct a lot of the issues that the base engine has, where it doesn't allow them to do the things they want to do. A lot of people are saying 2020 is the most likely date. Get on this engineering station. Yeah, definitely. I think with the optimizations they're going to be able to make, though, you're going to get a lot more opportunity to play the game with not necessarily the newest systems out there. I'm running a 780 GTX, and while that's still a good card, it's a bit older now. It's a few gens back, and I can still run this game. When the servers are behaving, I can run this game very, very well. And that's even at 1330p. I mean, Ultra HD, 3440 by 1440. So right now there's a lot of server issues and netcode issues. Their networking equipment, the systems for the networking, the way that it ties in the server and client data, and the way that those systems bring about all of the interactions between the systems. There's a lot of really old broken code in the game off the base engine that doesn't allow them to communicate properly. So you get a lot of desync. You get a lot of extreme latency, which causes the desync between the server and the client. See the double doors there? So it really acts up and it kind of breaks and it doesn't work right. They're rewriting all of that. They have been for a long time, so that's going to be resolved coming up very soon in 3.0 and into 3.1 and 3.2 as they release these things in stages. Item 2.0 is going to allow me to interact with stuff like this much better. But check out the hydraulics here. Watch this. See the hydraulics? They're fully physicalized. Nothing just happens. It's not just textures that are programmed to move. This stuff really works. It's been engineered. So you can see the hydraulics doing their thing. Super cool. So I'm going to run down to the end of the ship here to show you another version of that. Once those rewrites of their back-end engineering code for the servers, for the network, and all that stuff is in place, along with brand new programming code to handle the game and the things they want to do with it, once that's out, you're going to see drastic improvements to the game. So it's on its way. It's definitely happening. So you got hydraulics there, hydraulics there. Oh no! What have I done? No! Please! This wasn't how this was supposed to end. Come back to me. I didn't know we were flying backwards. No. This... Alright, man. We'll catch you later. Once more into the void. This is probably a good point to stop the stream for the night. As my caterpillar drifts off into the dark. Thanks everybody coming by, watching, checking it out, having the conversations. It's great to see everybody's interest. I'm super excited for the game. I appreciate that. Next time, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow night and through the weekend. Then I'm going to set up a schedule of a few times per week. Right now, I've been streaming pretty much every night. Peace out, man. Is your monthly insurance running through pre-game alpha? So right now, none of that stuff is impacting our equipment. So you can, if you have equipment right now and you're running it and you're playing it, you can just, it's infinite. I can blow up my ship 100,000 times and respawn it 100,000 times. People can steal it and take it and fly it away. I can fly it and give it to other people to fly around. I can always just respawn it at no cost. There's an in-game currency cost to respawn it if it's been destroyed, but it's very minor if you play at all. I've got about 68,000 in-game AUEC on me, and yeah, that ship's gone. And it's only maybe 1,500 to respawn my ship if it gets destroyed. Well, alas, poor caterpillar, I knew you well. Goodbye. With that, though, everybody, I think I will end the stream and call it a night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. My time's a bit not totally scheduled and a little bit loose, but I usually stream into about midnight my time, Central United States. So I'll be on hopefully a little bit sooner than that, maybe 8 p.m. my time tomorrow, 8:30 Central. And we'll see what other things we can get up to and what other ships we can get in and try and fly around. So if you guys want to check it out, if you have any requests, some things you'd like to see, some more information, feel free to hit me up, leave comments on any of my videos. And if you end up pledging, use my referral code if you could. Helps me out, gives me just some weapons and some gear and stuff in-game that I can use to test out and add more into the stream. And it gives you guys a bonus 5,000 credits. So definitely feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. As always, it's awesome. Having a lot of fun with this game. And I look forward to patch 3.0 and seeing more of you guys online. Take care.